Welcome to this sixth Wagon demo day in Melbourne. This is actually 295th Wagon demo day around the world because it's a pretty international community. So I'm very glad to see so many people here. So I'm Paul, I'm the general manager of Wagon in Melbourne. I'm also very happy this is the demo day because I finally got myself a haircut for this occasion. So where to start? So I am. What was I gonna say? So I'm very proud of being here with you today because this has been an exceptional, enjoyable cohort as it tends always to be. This cohort has been different from the others in the sense that we, for once, had 70% women in this cohort. Which is really cool. To say a couple of words about Wagon. So Wagon is a 9 weeks coding bootcamp. So basically, we're a product-driven coding bootcamp where we learn how to code in order to build beautiful products. And for 7 weeks, they've been learning how to code. And for the last 2 weeks, they've been basically collaborating in teams of 3 to 4 people in order to build web apps from A to Z and present them and pitch them here today for you. They've been actually coding for 2 long weeks. And they've basically been preparing the pitches the last 24 hours. That is, fixing their bugs. There's a lot of bugs to fix. So they've been like preparing a little bit of their pitches as they go along, fixing their bugs. Some of them deployed on Friday, so like 15 minutes before demo day, which is like a big no-go for every developer. I mean, it's like, I think if you deploy in a company on a Friday in general, and that that causes problem, well, that means everyone has to work the entire weekend. For us, it means we won't have a demo day. So anyways, if you're a developer, never deploy on a Friday, because that probably means you have to buy drinks for everyone in company every Friday for the rest of your time in that company. Anyways, again, I'm super happy to have spent the last 9 weeks with this cohort. I'm really gonna miss our Friday evenings. We've been basically playing cards, card games, most of those Fridays. So Cards Against Humanity, I don't know if you play that, or Saboteur. It's been really fun. Embarrassing sometimes, but really good. So I'm gonna as well inform you, by the way, toilets, for those who've been drinking a bit too much, on the right of the kitchen, and food is coming. It's just after pitches, so please be patient and be cheerful. So in this first group, we have 3 really cool people, starting with Abby. So he's a freelance, well, he's many things, but one of them is a freelance movie director. Lelde was working in admin for a fintech company. And Farida, you are also, I don't know, many facets, but you were working recently as a front-end designer, or a UI designer, or a designer, web designer, many facets. So give it up to your homie. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. Every single one of you. There is a lot of you. That's wild. Okay, I just wanted to kick off tonight with a quick visualization exercise. So if everyone could please close their proverbial eyes or their real eyes. I know it's uncomfortable, but if you want to do it, up to you. So I just want you to imagine your most stereotypical household. I want you to be at the front porch, the door opens, you walk through. I want you to imagine the house, the rooms, the furniture, and now I want you to insert 3 housemates, shared bills, shared filth, and a housewarming. And that's been my life for the past week. Not a 1-week housewarming, but last week we threw a housewarming for our new housemate, Christine. Me, there she is. So Abby, Lelder, and I, more affectionately called the Le Swagon, threw a housewarming party for our new housemate, Christine. The evening went as you would expect, lots of fun, lots of debauchery, uh, lots of mess, and lots of dehydrated people the next day. Unfortunately, because we're all really active Yo pros, we haven't actually had any time to clean. The house is a mess. It's Friday night. It's still a mess. It's starting to smell, and you can smell it down the street. Thing is, though, our new housemate Christine, she's been at home all week, and she hasn't actually cleaned a thing, and she's just been stewing in all of our filth. But that's all right. That's okay. We're like, non-confrontational people. We want to maintain a harmonious household, so we haven't really said anything, and hopefully it doesn't come up later in the month, and it'll hopefully fade away. Alternatively, though, we've actually been using this new app called Yo Homie that sorts out all of our share houses, living logistics, and apparently takes the boring out of boring housemate fun time. So let's take a look. So here we can see just a quick rundown of all the most recent bills we need to pay. Because I'm a star housemate, I've paid them all. We'll keep going. Burdens to perish, so do the dirty dishes. I've actually done that, so I might just mark that as done. We'll keep going, and there's events as well. So movie night, taco night, and inspection day, which is next week. Oh crap. Better get our shit together, right? I might scroll up and see if Christine's actually been added, and she hasn't. So let's just quickly add her now. Cool, so I'll just plug in her email and her first name, and she'll get an invitation, hopefully, so she's clued in all the mess in the house, and she knows that she might need to clean it, or all of us, but, she needs to be clued in. Excellent, so we'll just send that invitation. And an email has been sent to her, inviting her to the Wagon house. Excellent. There's also a big expense of the housewarming last week, and I actually rented a massive inflatable jumping castle, and it was very expensive. So we're just going to add that in and let my homies know that they need to pay up. So we'll name it Jumping Castle. It was $600 with an extra $20 cleaning fee. Worth it, because we're Yo pros and we make lots of money, apparently, in an ideal world. And the invoice is due in a week now, so I'll just pop that in. Cool, so I'll just create that bill, and it tells me how much each homie owes me. And a quick rundown of the bill and who's paid and who hasn't. I've actually already paid my share because I have the money, so I'll just mark it as paid for now. And I'll also let them know that there was an extra cleaning fee because of all the spew that they found in the jumping castle. So let's just add that in. Yep, so the cleaning fee has been added because of the spew. And so now when they see that bill, they'll know why. They'll know why it's an extra $20. All right. Oh, great. Christine's now joined the Wagon house. So now she'll know about this view. So great. There is also another thing that I've been annoyed about all week, and it's that every time I've gone to the bathroom, I've looked up at the ceiling, and there is wine on the ceiling. I'm not actually sure why there's wine on the ceiling, but it's there and no one's cleaned it, so I might just add that as a burden. So let's just do that now. Yeah, we'll just name it Clean Wine Off the Bathroom Ceiling. And I'll just let them know that it's actually everywhere. And yeah, we'll just select our homies, so now we can tell Christine that, there's some mess in the house if she hasn't noticed, and the rest of my housemates. And we'll do it before the inspection day, just so our agent doesn't kick us out. And we'll just create that activity. Awesome, and I can see that it's there, and my homies can also see that it's there. Sweet, so maybe I'll just check the dashboard now and see all of the most pressing matters in the house. So we need to buy toilet paper tomorrow, so that's quite dire. So I'll remember that for next time I go shopping for the house. We've got a movie night, so I'll just keep in mind some movies that I might want to suggest. And also I can see how much money I owe people, which is $0, and how much my homies owe me, which is a lot of money. So I can keep tabs of that. So that's great. Hopefully Christine can also see all these things so she can be clued in and feel a bit more a part of the Swag House households. And yeah, I'd like to thank you, homie, for having all of the hard conversations that I don't have to and saving me time and money. Thank you.
Very good. So in this next group, we have Gimo, another person full of facets, but was recently working in accounting and is going to launch her own company. Christina, another multifaceted person, recently worked in marketing and as a community manager of a co-working space in Barcelona. And Robin, you as well, multifaceted, lot of life experience, and you're going to be pitching Tingaroo. Give it up to Robin.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Robin, and I'm an expat. Anyone else here been an expat before? Yeah, a lot of people. So you'll feel me when I say that being an expat can be really, really tough. There's a lot to keep up with, and I kind of feel like I have two identities now. So I moved from the U.S. to Melbourne in 2017, and basically now I'm an American who takes out the rubbish bin and goes to fill up the Chevy Ute with petrol at the gas station. So yeah, there's a lot to keep up with, and being so far from home, I can feel very disconnected at times. So I need to find a way to kind of keep everything together. And recently I found this app called Tingaroo, and it was developed by 3 expats. So like I said, there's a lot to keep up with. So you got to stay connected. You want to keep up with the news from home. You want to keep up with time zones, where people are and what time of day. My family is half a world away, so they're not only living in a different time zone, they're living in a different day and a different season. So with Tingaroo, all these apps that, frankly, I'm just too lazy to try and keep up with, Tingaroo brings them all to me in one place, which is really cool. So you can see I've got Melbourne on the left. I can keep up with everything, and then my home of Seattle on the right. Oh, that's a good one to start with. Yes, excellent. Okay. So we'll focus on the weather first. So yes, the news comes in with an API. Therefore, you get what you get. But the weather, nice, calm weather. But I still kind of get confused over the weather sometimes. So, like last December, in winter, it was 30 degrees. So I bundled up in my scarf and my Kathmandu puffer, and major case of mistaken identity there. And really, I can go outside. It's Melbourne. I can feel what it's like. So I'm just going to take this widget, really cool, and drag it to the bottom because I don't need to see it all the time. And the news there is now more front and center. So again, back to the news. We have to keep up with the news, as absurd or scary or bad as it is, from home. So in the morning I like to get up, check the Australian news, see if we have a new prime minister. And then, of course, for the U.S. news, I always want to see if maybe Donald Trump's trying to buy another country with his porn star mistress, or maybe finally getting impeached would be awesome. But unfortunately, doesn't look like that's happening at all. So, but the Democratic debates were last night. So I'm going to click that, open it up in another tab, and that way I can check on it later and see what's happening. And as you guys know, because you're at this great event tonight, getting out to events is a great way to learn about your new city and to meet people. And so I can also do that with Tingaroo and see all these cool events that are going on. And I'm really keen to get out and about right now. So I'm going to take that and drag it up to the top so I can see it. And then let's see what we've got going on in Melbourne. Not having a baby, so that's not an issue. So I am getting married, so maybe that one, but let's see what else is going on. Another wedding, excellent. That could be fun, definitely. So, yeah, some interesting things. Let's see what's going on with the market cane. I don't know. This looks like it could be a good show. You know, it looks like some bad boys. Yeah. I'm going to need some, definitely some stress relief, because I recently did this course, and you know, I was very stressed. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to check that out. That sounds really good. So now I've got this event I want to go to. I really want to go to Amsterdam and visit my best friend. So I need to see how I'm doing money-wise. I can also check the exchange rate and see what's up. And like I said, I did this course, so I'm kind of curious what it cost me in U.S. dollars, and see where I'm standing at. And hey, actually, you know, that's not a bad deal at all. Exchange rate looks pretty good, so I think I will go ahead and get those tickets after all. So that means I need to call my friend, which another headache for us is we can't just go home in the evening and call our friends and check in, because they might be sleeping. They might be in the middle of their workday. Who the hell knows where they're at? So I'm going to quickly change my city to Amsterdam so I can first see what's happening there when I go visit my friend. But there's also this really cool thing on Tingaroo that I can see really quick visual of when they're awake and when there's a good overlap for me to call. I hate having to go to all the world clocks, figure out the time, figure out the difference. I like to see it. Boom. I look. I've got like 11 hours to call my friend. I'm going to go to bed in a few hours, though, so I should give her a call tonight. Just bother her at work. What the hell, you know? So yeah, I'm going to get those plane tickets after all. But you know what? Like, I should be able to like search for a flight on here, right? Like, that's another big expat pain. So I'm not seeing that. So you know what? I'm going to go find those expat developers, give them a little piece of my mind, tell them what I think they should do next, and I'm going to call my friends. So see you guys later. Thank you.
Cool. So what is really cool is that among all our students this time, except from Abby, who actually knew how to code a little bit, no one really knew how to code from the very beginning. So let's go over to the next group. So next group, we have June, amazing collaborator, and you were a music teacher before you joined this program. Kim is still a student at university, so a civil engineer student. And you, Seb, you're 19 years old, a lot of ambition for the future, want to become an entrepreneur. You're really advanced mentally for someone who's that young. I'm pretty impressed. So give it up for Design Hub and Kim. Good luck.
Hey everybody. Oh, is it working? Hey everybody, I am Kim and I'm a design student. I get this really weird vibe in here, and yeah, I can see it on everybody's shoulders right now. So let me drop the elephant in here. Yes, I am German and I love German techno music. Okay guys, just joking. Yes, I am German and I like techno, but I'm not talking like that. Not all of us are talking like that. So, yeah, but in all seriousness, I'm actually really excited about my new design project. It's for my absolute favorite band in the world. It's this, I guess you know, one of those Berlin underground techno bands. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I've been working on this project for weeks already because it really means a lot to me and I really don't want to mess it up. So, I was talking to my mom the other day. I showed her my design and she said she thinks it's interesting. Yeah, I know it should probably be a little more than just interesting to submit it to my absolute favorite band, right? So luckily I found this amazing new platform called Design Hub. It's really cool. It allows me to connect and collaborate to people and designers especially all over the world so easily. Oh, cool. I can even choose a category. But to be honest, I don't really know which category I like. I'm more into all kind of designs, so I'll just scroll through it. Oh wow, so many cool new designs. Oh, hold on a second. I love this one. I want to see what people commented on it. Oh, look, my friend Sebastian. Oh, amazing design. I love the way you pop up the old grandma style with a cowboy touch. What do you mean? Oh, the windmill. Yeah, Sebastian, I agree. But you know what? I actually think the background and the front ground, they could have a little more, let's say, contrast. Cool. You know what? I think I'm ready now to upload my own design. Let's say techno band cover. Classic German Berlin underground. Category, graphic design. Tags. Well, yeah, in case somebody searches, I think branding suits it really well. Cool. So now this is done. I think I'm ready for a new job application. Let's see what's listed right now. Oh wow, so many of them. But you know, as I love traveling and I don't really feel like settling down, yeah, I would probably just go for a remote job. Let's see what they have. Photographic, digital content, freelance, visual UX designer. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, sounds good. Let's start the application. Review profile. You know what? I should probably check if I'm up to date right now. Work experience, freelance, graphic design, layout. Yeah, everything up to date. Perfect. So as we're here already, let's check out my design if somebody commented. Great cover art. The colors are great, but I think the sun needs finishing. Oh, yeah. I know where that's coming from. Thanks, June. I will probably think about that. But, you know, I will come back to that later. But for now, I will finish my job application. Yeah, submit. Phew, that was so easy. Well, thanks to Design Hub, that makes it so easy to connect to everybody, apply so easily. And I think now I really deserve a beer.
So over to the last group of tonight. So in this group we have Chris, who was working in tech support, Hien, who was a cinema manager, Gail, who was an environmental consultant engineer, and Michael, you worked in financial auditing, so give it up for Wing It. Good luck.
Oh wow, never imagined standing in front of this many people tonight. But just for those at the back, can you guys hear me? Yeah. Lovely. All right, well, we good? Just wait a second. All right, lovely. Well, hello everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed your night tonight so far. Before I start, I have one question to ask you guys. Who in here loves to travel? Woo! Well, me too. Silly question, but obviously, you know, a lot of people love to travel. But I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to traveling, not to brag, but I feel like I'm an excellent planner. But whenever I travel with my friend Ian over here, he likes to complain that I can't plan to save my life. But, you know, we'll see. So, whenever, oh, so sorry guys, I'm actually really nervous. So, with traveling, right, I have to admit, I've been in situations where, you know, I ran out of things to do, and I've got to come up with something to do, like, right then and there. But, you know, whenever that happens, I'm like, damn, you know, I've got to bring out my phone and then got to start scanning through the internet, going through TripAdvisor, through Google, through all these blogs. And that just takes a lot of time. And even when I find something, it just takes, sometimes it's just the thing that I'm looking for, it's either just a little bit too far away, or it's just open at a certain time. But whenever I'm in that situation, that I need to find something to do, like right now and then, I just want to wing it. So what better way to do that with our app, Wing It. So just in essence, this app allows you to share and discover like cool things that are happening nearby right now. And you know, in the past 2 weeks, I've been working with an amazing group of people. We've been coding non-stop, tirelessly. You know, I reckon we deserve a celebration. So why not? Let's try and use Wing It to find a place to celebrate. So we can just get started here. That's a really nice loading screen. I did that. Right, beautiful. So right now this is a map of Richmond, so you can see all the activities that are happening around us. This is good because there's a lot of options to choose from. So let's just start browsing, you know, what's there to do. So let's look at the first one. All right, brilliant. So we've got this guy called Keanu Reeves. Recommends the Italian, you know, reckons the pasta here is breathtaking. And he recommends you got to try the meatball pasta. You know what? I love meatball pasta, but I'm not hungry right now, so I'm going to save that for later. And while I'm here, might as well give it a like to show my appreciation for this post, for this recommendation. But you know what? Let's keep moving on. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this light show. You know what? I was here the day before, and I reckon this light show was absolutely amazing and would highly recommend it to any travelers who are nearby. So I'm going to make a comment and just tell whoever's interested in this sort of stuff just to definitely check it out. All right, beautiful. Oh, look at that animation. It's beautiful. All right, well, that's perfect, but that's not what I'm looking for, so let's just keep moving on. All right, lovely. Ooh, this looks interesting. What is this? So Alice Travels says, oh, this place has the best pineapple pizza on earth. I don't think so. I'm just going to pass that. No pineapple on pizza for me today. You know what? But, you know, I still got to find a place I want to do right now with my team. You know, hopefully we can find a bar or some really cool place to celebrate. So, you know, let's see what that. Oh, phew, this looks great. So, this place called the Drunken Whale. You know, it's got live music, moody atmosphere, and happy hour is ending soon. Brilliant. So, you know what? This place looks like a great place to celebrate. But before I go, I'm at a really cool event right now. You know, at Inspire 9. I'm going to make a post. Perfect. Can I upload a photo? You know what? You're a good-looking bunch of people. Sorry, I'm going to take my iPhone. All right, I'm going to do a selfie, guys. So if you want to strike a pose. All right, say cheese. Come on, guys, cheese. There you go. Beautiful. Sorry, camera guy. I'm like moving around all the time. All right, lovely. Oh, there we are. Oh, look at my face. All right, so you know what? I want to make a post and just to show off whoever's nearby to come check this out. So I'm going to say, come check out Demo Day at Inspire 9. You know, yeah, you can just good food. No, good food. No, there's no food. There's good people, great vibes. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. Oh, look at that little bounce right there. That's so cute. Like the little... All right, so... Excuse me, sorry. All right, where was I? Oh, yes, to the bar. All right, let's go find the post that I saved before, and, you know, we've got to venture to that bar. All right, so we're going to go... Ah, look at that. Look at... All right, there it is. So I know it's nearby, but I really don't know where it is. So let's go get directions. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's a 4-minute walk. Not that far, 400 meters. So yeah, let's just take an Uber. All right, brilliant. Ah, lovely. So, you know, my night has been sorted, and whenever you're in doubt, just wing it. Thanks, man.
So, 4 very good presentations. Congratulations. That's very good in so short amount of time. Very, very good. 4 great products. I'm very proud of you. I'm gonna go over and brag a little bit about Wagon because we're actually right now ranked as the best coding bootcamp in the world. We've been so for 3 years now. I feel like we've become like a bootcamp 3.0 version, to be very honest. And I think as well, this campus, Wagon Melbourne campus, is actually one of the best Wagon campuses around the world right now. It's subjective, but I believe so. And that is, of course, due to our amazing team. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Kayo. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Alex. So thank you so much. And if someone is interested in the coding bootcamp, next one starts in 3 weeks, and next one again after that starts in January, and there will be both a part-time and a full-time opening up in January. But right now, the food is coming for those who've been waiting for that. There's more drinks, and enjoy the night, and thank you so much for coming.